Welcome everybody to Fan Warfare here on the internet, where the fans are watching from their iPad or wherever on the internet, probably Cyrus the Virus's people. But we get started with a first blood match with everybody's favorite homeboy, Hector Hernandez. I am Johnny Bias. This is the OG, and, well, we don't have a designated location. We were just inside the internet realm, OG. How the hell do you get out of here? First thing I know, I was playing bingo. Next thing you know, I'm sucking this damn computer. Well, we are here live, YouTube, pay-per-view. Hector Hernandez will take on John Coffin in a first blood match, and all the matches will take place here tonight, and the fans pick the stipulations of each and every matchup here. So big shout out to Jamar watching on that flip phone. I thought I was the only one with the flip phone, and oh, the damn game messed it up, and here comes Coffin looking ridiculous. Must be a glitch in the Matrix. I don't know how he got that motorcycle here in the internet, but nonetheless, we are here live. John Coffin making his way down to the ring. Well, it'll be an interesting matchup here between Coffin and Hector to start the pay-per-view off right here tonight. And we have an eventful night here tonight, as a bunch of championships are on the line here tonight. The tag team champions will be on the line, as HOD will take on Lethal Force. Haley against Michelle. Hexagon versus the Dragon in that mask versus mask match. Then, of course, Dean Lashley tries to dethrone Amir for the X Division Championship. Gunner and Odin for the United States Championship as an early spear is hit on Hector. And then, of course, the main event later on tonight, the Undisputed Dynasty Championship between the Ghostface Killer Lucio against the Blueprint Cam Finley. The only thing is, we don't know the stipulation until before the match starts, so don't be asking in the chat zone. Weren't we a little pissy this morning? Who pissed in your Cheerios, Johnny boy? Oh, nobody. I'm just saying. We want to welcome in Wesley Figs watching from Chicago, Illinois. And, of course, TJ watching from South Kakalaki, South Carolina. And if whoever else is in here, chime in and leave a comment. And, well, Hector's going in for a weapon, no disqualification, no countouts. And, oh my God, is that a football? It is a football. And Hector fumbled the football as TJ knocked him into next Tuesday, if you will. Of course, in our Madden universe, TJ is a linebacker for the Packers, so perhaps using a little bit of that linebacking skills on Hector Hernandez here. And now look at this, Hector with a football, and he throws it right to... he threw it right to the back of the head of John Coffin. Is it a Slim Jim? That's a big Slim Jim. We need those for the road trips, Johnny. Oh, I don't know, you might... That is a big meat stick. You might have a lot of heartburn for that one. Not enough Tums could help you on that one. Oh, you're right about that, Johnny boy. And a big shout out to Big Jacks in the chat zone. And these two going at it. Oh, Coffin has that look in his eye. And a close coffin on Hector Hernandez, but it's not going to do him any good because it's a first blood match here tonight. And stomping away is starting away against Hector Hernandez. And now Coffin fumbles the football. Oh, and another spear out of nowhere. Talk about unnecessary roughness. If there's a yellow flag underneath the ring, I'm going to pop.
Looking for the submission.
Oh, we don't need you to pop. And a figure four leg lock, and again, even if Hector taps out, it's not going to matter. First blood match. And now look at this, picking him up, deadlifts, military press slam, and he's going to drop Hector like a bad habit.
And now he's on the downside. Yeah, he's really hit a brick wall here.
And he's going to do it again. Hector in a bad way right now, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a football again. Well, look at this. He's doing the primetime. Primetime Coffin here, and a big spear to the outside. And we'll take a look at the other side right here.
What's the plan here?
Oh, look, all the people are watching. Yeah, you look on your screen and look for yourself, and maybe you'll find yourself. Well, let's see. We're supposed to look at the match, OG. Oh, my bad. And now look at this. Hector with 1, 2, and Hector's gonna take Coffin for a 3 Taco Deluxe here tonight. Well, he's a big boy. He may need a 6 Taco Deluxe. And now going underneath the ring once again. Now a steel chair. Well, that'll open up your cranium for sure. Oh, and he punches it right out of the face of Hector. And now look at this. Oh, what a punch to the face. And Hector, he's in a big trouble now. The chairman of Rage going at it with Hector, and Hector gets hit in the head, but he's not bleeding just yet. Are you saying Hector's going to lose this matchup? Well, I'm not saying, but if he gets hit a couple of more times, he'll be bleeding like a pig. Well, we don't need that. Now Hector with a sunset flip. Coffin goes down. If Hector was to poke him in the eyes. Oh, and a Mexican destroyer. And
quick return to the ring.
If he can poke Coffin in the eye, he'd have the clear-cut advantage. And there he is with that meat stick. His hashtag meat stick is trending on X. Oh, and a big boot to the face, and Hector has been decapitated. He is blooded. And Coffin will win this match of the start. Fan Warfare.
An impressive win for this superstar.
Oh, poor Hector. He needs to use that bandana to cover that bandage. He could have still been in this matchup. Up next, the tag team championships will be decided here. And we'll see what the stipulation right now. And I just got the message from the GM, and the fans have decided and voted that it will be a tables match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And now we get ready as the HOD makes their way down to the ring. Yeah, somebody needs to check that boot. I think it was loaded with spikes at the bottom. I think he brought his football cleats to the matchup, Johnny. Well, there's no disqualification. Anything does go, so even if they were cleats, Hector loses fair and square.
Is a tag team tables match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 556 pounds.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match.
Here comes Gangrel, the Russian Gladiator, and his fearless leader of the House of Douglas, the Hall of Famer, the second generation superstar, Wes Douglas. My question is, there's no VIP suite here, so are they just, did they buy the premium package here on the internet or what? That's probably what they did. Gangrel and West looking on. See the fans there watching on the internets. Look at that big old woman right there. She took up like three tiles. Oh, you cut it out? Well, I'm just telling you what I see.
Look who's here.
Now we get ready as Lethal Force makes their way down to the ring. As Big Jax and Briggs make their way down to the arena here tonight.
And at a combined weight of 478 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the Infiltrators.
And there's Briggs with them shades alongside his tag team partner, Big Jax.
Everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
And of course, Jax, the little brother of Hall of Famer El Patron, and we can see the rage in his arsenal of moves. And tonight we'll see if they can power one of these two through that table. Well, if I'm a betting man, I think that Gangrel would be the heaviest one, so he'd go through a table instantly. Well, Lethal Force is in the ring here. We already had the announcement of both tag teams. We'll show you the graphic on your screen before the matchup takes place. We're ready to go. There's Gangrel and West, HOD, and Lethal Force. And we're underway here, tables match, and we'll use the hard cam so we can watch the see the fans interacting here on the cam. And West working on Big Jax, and then you have Briggs working on Gangrel, and hyperextending the arm right there is West. And a shot to the outside. I don't know if Jax is going to fall to the outside, but we'll pan the camera back just a little bit. And right now, Lethal Force has the early advantage. They got a little bit of momentum going here. Start the matchup, and now Briggs going to the outside. And I want to give a big shout out to Jamar watching in Richmond, Virginia. The postman. I wish he was my postman. And something's up here in the Raptors, so we'll move the camera over a little bit. And Jax now with a table, and he's going to bring it to the inside. So we have two tables inside the ring here. And now Gangrel turning his attention to Jax as Briggs is down in the corner. And now Jax getting up to his vertical base. Gangrel's going to pick him up, but Jax is going to slide out and tornado DDT off the springboard by Briggs. And the House of Douglas would love nothing more than to get those tag team championships back in their possession, as Son of a Beach and Joey Reed were the last tag team to hold those tag team titles as part of the HOD. And a Toupee Suicide on the outside, and Jax falls down. And now Gangrel with that table sets it up on the inside. Now they're retreating back to the inside. All four men back in the ring now. Oh, and a shot to the head right here. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I was just informed that this is not just a regular tables match. Not one, but both members of the team have to go through the table, so it's elimination style. So if one of the partners gets eliminated, the match still continues until both members of said team are eliminated. That's different. Really is. And a springboard right there from West, and he hits a forearm. And now Briggs going after Gangrel. And they're going towards that table. And now look at Big Jax now. Sit down power bomb. Uh-oh! Briggs almost went through the table. He slipped out of that one as they want to keep the tag team championships in their possession. And a suicide dive to the outside by Briggs. Now Jax setting up that table and Wes looking for a weapon. And guess what? Another table. Well, they're bringing the wood here tonight, Johnny boy. Oh, and a big knee to the head. And now, oh, West with a crossface clipper, but if Jax taps out, it's not going to matter. Gangrel now in trouble. Oh, and he's been eliminated after a spine buster to the table. So West stands alone here. Can he get one of the members of the Lethal Force to that table? Oh, and a big pile driver right there. The lethal pile driver by Briggs. It's not looking good for the house. And now there's tables all over the place. I don't know where they're going to set them up, but Jax sets his up, and it collapsed. Must have got that one for the dollar store. Oh, and Jax with a big punch right there. And looks like Briggs is playing a little peekaboo behind that table there. Might be a glitch in the Matrix, Johnny. And Gangrel on the outside watching Wes, and there's nothing he can do here. And now Jax setting up the table once again as Wes takes off to the outside. Wes on the outside with both members of Lethal Force and trying to fight off Briggs here on the outside. And oh, Jax with a suicide crossbody to the outside. And Wes is eating metal as gets knocked into that steel step. And a DDT, and this camera's starting to piss me off here. And another table in the inside. We got 3 tables. And one. And what is Wes looking for here? And Wes trying his best to fight off both members of Lethal Force, but the numbers game just right now too much for Wes, it seems. And another table underneath the ring. I've never seen so many tables in my life. I guess you had a small family, because my family used to have big old parties, big barbecues. Uh-oh. Wes in trouble. Briggs looking at, Wes with a catapult. Can he switch it around? And oh, Briggs bounced off the table. I thought he might have evened it up right there, and not able to do so is Wes. Inside the ring is there's 4 tables inside the squared circle here. It's getting pretty crazy. And Wes in a bad way, getting stomped in the corner, and now going after Jax, but Briggs now breaks that up. Briggs beating the hell out of Wes here tonight. Oh, and he goes into the corner here. Oh, Wes. I have a feeling that he may do a comeback right here. Well, I don't know why the camera keeps panning out like that, but it keeps getting further and further.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it. He's back into the ring.
Bruder went to sit on the floor during catering. There was no tables. You sat on the floor? Well, the internet is a very strange place, Johnny. And a 2-pay to the outside from Jax, and Wes fighting for his life, but a big ironborn punch to the face. of Wes, and there's another table out there. I didn't even see that one.
Mounted with punches and nasty stuff to finish it off.
Well, tonight Wes is going to learn a valuable lesson, and that is be careful what you wish for, because, oh, look at this, double team by Lethal Force. Oh, and he's flattened like an IHOP pancake. You know, that sounds kind of good tonight. Do you have IHOP on the internet? I don't know what they serve on the internet. And a fifth table enters the fray. It's Table Palooza. And Briggs just throws Wes right into that table, and Wes slips out, chops down, jacks. Briggs taking him back down now. What a tables match up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. And now, oh, look at this. Coconut smash by Wes, and now he's thrown into the table, but can't get out of harm's way there. And Wes goes to the table as they hit him with a cutter out of nowhere. And Lethal Force will retain those tag team championships. What a matchup here tonight. Lethal Force wins it. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Yeah, you cannot discount just how much endurance went into coming out on top in a match like this.
Yes, too funny.
The following champion versus champion contest is a ladder match, and it's for the Universal Women's Championship.
Look who it is.
Here comes Haley Storm alongside Barbie, the Barbie girls.
Accompanied by Bart B, representing the Bad Girls. From Seattle, Washington, one half of the women's, the tag team world champions, Haley Storm.
Here comes Haley Storm, one half of the women's tag team champions, and tonight looking to become a double champion as she will take on
It will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
the women's world champion, Michelle.
She's a top woman in the division. Tonight is her chance to prove it.
Michelle's held that championship for a very, very long time, and could this be the night that they dethrone her, as this will be a ladders match, as you see the ladders there at ringside.
The Universal Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Michelle.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be...
And Michelle has that dudish walk coming out of the ring.
In recent memory.
Well, she has a Perry creation, so, well, what can you expect?
You can see here the confidence of a...
And Michelle just staring down her her opponent, Haley Storm, and Barbie is somewhere here. She's standing right behind her. And you see the championship hanging in the balance there, and there's the graphic of the Women's World Championship, exclusive to Tuesday nights. We'll go to the ring for the announcement of these two. And I'm wrong. Oh, you're wrong again, Johnny, because they announced it on the way down. And there's Haley Storm, there's Michelle. First woman to grab the ladder will be the champion, walking out of this pay-per-view called Fan Warfare, live here on the internet. And Haley starting off strong, at least for the moment. Now an enziguri from Michelle, and she hops to the outside and grabs that ladder, and she's not wasting any time tonight, OG. No, she's not. And she throws it into the ring here, and now they're both back in the ring now. Haley Storm trying to sneak attack from behind, but nothing doing there. And oh, she just spine buster right there. And oh, what a shot with that ladder. And she set it up, but it's in the wrong spot. Michelle going back to the outside. I'm not sure what she's doing. Playing a little cat and mouse game. Oh, and Haley again hits that ladder face first, and might be a concussion when it's all said and done here tonight.
So when you have the chance, take it. That's good advice, Corey. You won't get many second chances in a dangerous match like this one.
And into the corner they go.
And finds a counter.
And now Haley taking down that ladder and sending it, oh, right into the face of Michelle. And the fans have voted for these stipulations here tonight, and we had no control over them. Oh, and a flapjack right there. Well, you know, on Thursday nights they can vote for the little who's gonna win matches, but tonight the fans really got to vote how the matches were gonna be set up. And both women to the outside, and I don't know why Perry put that stupid leap to the outside. Well, it's one of those, as we used to say, a stupid-ass move. And Barbie there trying to distract Michelle as she sets up that ladder. And I guess it worked because Michelle's starting to turn her attention over there, but now she climbs the ladder. And she has the championship in hand. Haley better hurry up and get on top of that ladder. Well, she's just watching her. What are you doing, Haley? Wake up, girl. I don't know. Maybe she's waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Yeah, just like those damn rain clouds. You never know when it's going to rain, and then before you know it, it's a downpour, and you're stuck in the middle, and your churro gets soggy. And there's a glitch in the system. Haley Storm is not going after the damn title. What a shame. Well, Michelle's going to retain. This matchup was a bust. Oh, the damn game. The damn game, Johnny. Well, Michelle retains it.
And still, the Universal Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Michelle.
Sure, J.K. Smith will want a rematch this Tuesday night, but we'll turn our attention now as our next matchup is Mask versus Mask. Here tonight, Hexagon takes on the Dragon, and this story goes all the way back to a month ago when somebody attacked the Dragon backstage. Did not know who it was. The suspect was Hector Hernandez, and they kept him there for 12 hours until he was released. And video footage and the investigators came out to the conclusion that it was this man Hexagon that attacked the Dragon, and now he will face the Dragon here, and it'll be, well, Hexagon requested if he's going to face him, it's Mask versus Mask. And here comes Hexagon.
Representing the Faces of Fear. From Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 211 pounds, XO.
You know, this person takes some pride
And of course,
in the ring as
his tag team partner of the Faces of Fear.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they.
But we did hear that Ray Hernandez is here tonight, and he will be in the corner of the Dragon in this mask versus mask opportunity. And Hexagon making his way down. It's become a fan favorite here on Tuesday nights, and look at that guy. So this dark-like superstar Hexagon in the ring here tonight. I'm not sure what's going through the mind of his mind. And then we get ready as the Dragon will make his way down.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ray Hernandez from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Dragon. This is someone
Well, Ray Hernandez hopping into the ring here, and here comes the Dragon flying.
Knight in shining armor. Give me a break.
And these two men right here have become great friends after, it was the Dragon and Hector that were tag team partners, and then Hector he got lost in the wash as Riot had to go overseas, and Rage stayed behind, or vice versa. No, it was Rage that went overseas, and Riot stayed behind, so Hector had to stay in the States. And, well, Ray kind of took over his place there, and fast forward thinking that maybe Hector had got upset about his brother taking his best friend from him, but turned out that it was not Hector that attacked the Dragon. It was this man Hexagon, and we still don't know the motive of Hexagon. And from we've heard a tweet from Hexagon, and he said after he unmasked the Dragon that he will tell the world why he did this coming Tuesday live on Rage. It'll be interesting. We've never heard that man speak in his existence. Kind of reminds you of stupid camera. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and a missile dropkick missed right there. And a nice suplex right there. These men get back in the ring, well, at least the Dragon does. And the loser will be unmasked here tonight, so we'll see who the identity is.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
And now, the shots to the head right here, and the Dragon now trying to take advantage of Hexagon here. And these men got to get back in the ring, up to a 6 count here. 7 count. The Dragon is still down, and 8 count. Come on, Riff Count. We want to see somebody lose their mask. Oh, and what a shot to the head right there. And Irish whip right there. And I think this is the first matchup that we've had a referee, and I'm not sure why Shelly's here tonight. She's a Riot referee. It's the damn internet, Holmes. And then you're calling me Holmes. Well, it's Shelly. I mean, that's Hector's boo right there, you know. And an Irish whip. And, oh, and what a shot right there from Hexagon. And here is a count 1, 2, and oh, a kick out at 2.5. And look at this, Hexagon on the top rope, and a frog splash! I've never seen a Hexagon do a frog splash before. Who you see alive in the living color here tonight, and this could be it. He may be losing his mask. 1, 2, and oh, a 2.5, and I thought that was it.
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And the internet yelling, fight forever.
WWE Universe thought it was over, but you gotta do a little more to finally finish this.
And now, oh, a shot to the head right there, an elbow. And Hexagon, though, staying on top of things in a nice backbreaker. And now the Dragon trying to get some momentum here, and a big shot right there. And German suplex from the Dragon, and down goes Hexagon. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2. So the match continues. Mask versus Mask. If you just joined us here on the telecast here live on YouTube pay-per-view, we are live from the internet. Fan Warfare here tonight, and now look at this, another, oh man, just a German suplex using dead weight, and now a shot to the kidneys as Hexagon trying to take down the Dragon here tonight, and a big senton splash from the top rope. Could this be it right here? Mask is on the line. 1, 2, and 3, and Hexagon has done it. And now the Dragon will lose his mask, and we're about to find out who is underneath that mask. And since we didn't produce this show, guys, if you want to see the identity of the Dragon, look on the WFA page on Facebook, and you can find the identity of this man right here, right now. And we'll give a few seconds before we talk about that. But Hexagon is your winner here tonight.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT World Championship.
Are you guys ready?
All right, we get ready here. Here he comes, Mr. Tuesday Night, the Omega, Dean Lashley. And this man right here looking to dethrone the X Division champion, Amir, who has held that championship for 222 days. And he has never lost that title. He was the inaugural X Division champion here on Rage, and he's never lost the championship to anybody. He's gone through various superstars here on Tuesday nights, and tonight looking to keep that momentum going here tonight.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
Oh, Mr. Tuesday Night. In the ring now, we get ready as the X Division champion, Amir, will make his way down to the squared circle here tonight. And here comes Amir, 221 days as champion. And the fans have decided that this will be a falls count anywhere matchup, no count out, those qualifications. Pinfalls and submissions can happen anywhere here in the, I don't know what you want to call this, the internet.
Make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The WWE Universe more than ready for this title defense, and the champion.
Dean Lashley was the inaugural Undisputed Dynasty champion. And, well, if you just joined us, Mask vs. Mask just happened, and it was revealed that Ike Ono was the man underneath the mask of the Dragon. So, Ike Ono is, I don't know, I guess a part of Tuesday nights now. Is the last time we saw him, he was fired from WFA as he lost the matchup to Hector Hernandez, and Hexagon was the one that unmasked him here tonight. And there's the announcement for Dean Lashley.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 224 pounds, the NXT World Champion Amir.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
And there's a look at the championship there on your screen as both men have got a look at it, and we are off and running. X Division Championship on the line. And what do you think about this matchup, OG? I don't know. Dean Lashley sure does look hungry. He's had a couple of slip-ups these past couple of weeks, but it could be a little bit of that ring rust from where he was gone for a few months, dealing with some stuff, but he is back full force. And well, I don't know, tonight could be his night, but every time we think that Amir gets into fourth gear and turns it up at the end, and it just destroys his opponent. But right now he's looking pretty bad as Dean Lashley hyperextending that left arm, and the double knees to the back are coming. Very good observation, and you're absolutely right. Every time we think that Amir's about to lose that championship, out of nowhere he flips the script and goes underneath, and now Amir running the ropes, and oh, what a German suplex with a bridge, hook of the leg for the title, one. And not even a one count as Amir quickly gets out. And now look at this. Was looking for the belly suplex, but Amir gets out of it, and now look at Amir. Oh, what a neck breaker right there. And Dean goes to the outside. A suicide tornado DDT.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. The WWE Universe is pouring.
Oh, shit. And now German on the... No, I thought it was a German, but he sat him down and a drop kick to the back of the head. Remember, no false count anywhere in this matchup. No disqualification, no count out. And now a big strike to the knee, from the knee to the head. And a hook of the leg to retain right here. One. 2 and a kick out at 2. So the match continues here as Dean not giving up quite yet. And oh, what a roundhouse kick right here. And he goes down, looking to win the title. 1 and a kick out at 1 again. And very resilient is Amir. And of course, him and Deuce were a tag team. Oh, and a shot to the head right there. He just King Griffey Jr.'d him into the ground right there. And well, it's a lot better than that football that Hector had earlier. Well, that's for damn sure. And Amir and Deuce were tag team partners there on Riot before the brand split. And it always seemed like he was in the shadow of Deuce, and little did we know that Amir was a bona fide superstar the whole time, and a big shot with the knee right here for the championship. 1, 2, and oh, and I thought he had it right there. He was just a millisecond away from dethroning the X Division champion here tonight, but Amir, very resilient, and he just made Dean run right into Shelly. Our referee here tonight, not sure how she ended up here on Rage, and watch out, Shelly, you're going to get run over, girl. And we'll scoop the camera around to the other side here. And they're fighting here, and oh, a nice move right there from Deuce. I mean, excuse me, from Amir. We were talking about Deuce earlier. And before Shelly could get down, no count.
What are we about to see next?
Working on their arm.
And a shot right there from Dean Lashley, and they're continuing to fight here on the outside. False count anywhere in this matchup.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist.
And I think this matchup is going to be one of those matchups for the ages where these two match up just fine. Both bringing strikes and fear to each other, and of course, oh, what a kick right there. And I was already going to say, Dean Lashley, of course, has that MMA background as he trains a lot with Devontae Jones. And shout out to Devontae Jones watching in just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to King Kong, Devontae Jones. And here's a axe kick. Could this be it right here? 1, 2 for the title. And Dean Lashley has done it and becomes the new X Division champion. 221 days later, Amir is finally defeated, and Mr. Tuesday Night becomes Mr. X Division. Dean Lashley wins it. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Title change. We will all remember for a very long time.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
Is that his character, Jamal?
Oh, we get ready now for the United States Championship.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the United States Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 215 pounds, the rock star, MJ.
There he comes, the Hall of Famer, the rock star of Tuesday nights, Mr. MJ Gunner. And what the hell's wrong with Gunner? Well, he had a little bit of that powdered donut on his nose, but I digress. Oh, here you go, like the rest of them. MJ Gunner making his way down to the ring and looking at the throne. Odin O'Shea here tonight, who covets that United States Championship. And this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, will be a TLC match.
And that's what will win him the title tonight.
Tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese, huh? That's what's on the menu after we leave here. No, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, that's good. Because I didn't want to eat no damn cheese with my lettuce and tomatoes. Put some bacon in there, baby. I don't think you're worse than Joey Reed. No, he likes Lucio hot dogs. I don't like the weenie. What are we gonna do with you? Well, you tried to put me in a home last time, but with the help of Hector, I was able to escape. Well, MJ Gunner in the ring now. We get ready as
Things are about to
the internet. Well, winter is coming. And the internet, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the champion from Asgard, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States champion, O'Shea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the internet is about to go.
chances here.
God mode.
I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems
God mode activated tonight on the internet. And Odin O'Shea, the King of America, makes his way down to the ring. You mean the United States champion? He has a crown, Johnny. He's the King of the United States. All right, we'll go with that. But God mode making his way down to the ring. TLC match as the United States Championship will be hanging in the balance, and I really hope that the damn game doesn't
never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
doesn't glitch out the way it did earlier on tonight with Michelle and Haley Storm, and we heard that there will be a rematch this Tuesday via J.K. Smith. And he said if the same thing happens tonight with this matchup because of the damn game, we will definitely have a rematch this Tuesday night. But the United States Championship right there on your screen, we'll go down to the ring and we'll get this matchup underway.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, we know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey? Moves outside. What's the plan here? He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. He's looking for
And both men going underneath the ring after a couple of shots, and well, two ladders underneath that ring right here, and United States Championship hanging in the balance. Gunner wanting to get back on top with a championship. And then, of course, Odin O'Shea wanting to keep that strap around his waist here tonight. And a lot of people gunning for the United States Championship, no pun intended to Gunner. But now Odin O'Shea running up the ladder right here. And, MJ Gunner not having it. That was a smooth slide right there down that ladder. I wonder if he used to be a firefighter in Canada. You know they do things different over there, but that was one hell of a slide. And Gunner right there, I don't know what he's doing. He looks like he's waiting to see what Odin's next move's going to be. Now the ladder's getting set up, and now he's going to climb the ladder, and Odin O'Shea's just going to push it underneath him here. Look at this. Oh, a power bomb right into that ladder. So 2 attempts so far, but nothing doing. Nobody's actually touched the title. Well, Gunner maybe grazed it, but nothing close. And a power bomb right here from Odin O'Shea as Gunner goes to the outside, comes back into the inside right here, and they lock horns again. And look at this belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, my God, right into the turnbuckle right there. So kind of a belly-to-belly buckle bomb, if you will. And now Odin O'Shea. That's what I said, Jamar. Gunner is high, so high, reaching for the sky. And now Odin O'Shea drops Gunner, and he goes up the ladder once again looking for that championship. Now he's got a hold of it, but Gunner now taking the ladder underneath him and an electric chair. Oh, man, and he hit the corner of that ladder right into the kidneys.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned.
And now both men on the outside, and Gunner, I don't know if he's playing a little cat and mouse game with him or what, but now he has a chair in hand. And oh, look at this, an armbar applied by God Mode. And let's see. Oh, what a strike right there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Throws Gunner back in the ring now, and see what Odin's thinking about doing here as goes underneath the ring once again. And a kendo stick here. Oh, and Gunner meets him with a ladder to the face right here as he gets back up to his vertical base here. And now has him up, but slides out of it, does Odin. And a scoop slam right here by Odin. And now thought about going up to the top of the ladder. Now goes to the outside to get that steel chair. And now they're going to meet up to the outside. And before he could swing that chair, Gunner gets a hold of him. And a side Russian leg sweep right there by Gunner. And now he has the chair. And a big shot to the head of Odin O'Shea. And if I'm Gunner, I'm hitting him, and I'm running into that ring to get that championship. Well, Gunner, he might be under the influence right now because he's not thinking too good. And a little bit of white noise from the champion. And now look at this. Could he be going for a little bit of GTS here on the outside? But Gunner able to counter a big shot with a forehead. And now look at this on the outside. And a big knee hits right there. Odin is down. The opportunity to get the championship is right there, but Gunner not going for it yet. I'm not sure if he's going to try to just hurt Odin O'Shea or what. Could it be more than a championship? Could these guys have a real bad vendetta against each other? Well, they've been talking a lot of smack to each other, and of course, Gunner up there putting up those classic promos that helped him pave the way to be a Hall of Famer alongside with his ring work. And Gunner's one of those guys that's real methodical, and he has a game plan coming in, and, you know, that's why he's a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, a former Heritage Champion, a former Everything Champion, except for the Women's Champion, of course. And a big splash there on the outside. Vintage Gunner right there. And now tearing apart Odin limb by limb on the outside. And the championship still hanging there in the balance. And now, as soon as I say that, Gunner gets back in the ring now. He's going to look. Oh, he didn't climb the ladder. Now he's going to climb that ladder. And he's up there. Can he bring it down? He's trying his best to untangle it from the top. From the top right there, Odin's still down, and Gunner almost has the championship in grasp, and MJ Gunner is going to do it, and he's going to win the United States Championship here tonight. I really thought Odin was going to win it, but the Hall of Famer, the Rockstar, MJ Gunner is the new champion of the United States. We'll be right back with the main event right after this.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the main event. It's main event time here at Fan Warfare. And we get ready as the newest member of the Rage roster, the Ghostface Killer himself, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Lucio will make his way down to the ring here tonight. And he was traded here 2 weeks ago, and come to find out that he was actually traded for two-time Hall of Famer Crazy Carnage and his buddy El Guapo Chuck, the most guapo superstar in all of WFA. And we heard that a superstar to be named will debut this Tuesday on Rage, so not sure who's going to get the nod to face that newest superstar, but we will have the compensation for that superstar. And we also heard that, well, that two females have been traded, one of each show. So we'll find out more information as it comes along. So who has been traded to Riot? Who's been traded to Rage? We'll find out this coming week. But Lucio is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, ready for this championship opportunity against the Blueprint, Cam Finley of the House of Douglas. And of course, the fans have voted that this will be a steel cage match here in the main event. So every matchup has had its stipulation, and tonight, here he comes, the Blueprint, the undisputed Dynasty champion, representing the House of Douglas, the one and the only Cam Finley. I still want to know where the House of Douglas is watching from. Are they watching in a premium room or what? Because there's no skybox here. Here he comes, Blueprint, Cam Finley, and he has that look on his face where he thinks this might be an easy-going matchup here tonight, and it is not going to be easy, that's for damn sure, because Lucio, I mean, he is deserving of the Hall of Fame, and I have a good feeling that this year Lucio's going to finally make it to the Hall of Fame. And if he doesn't, it's going to be a travesty, I tell you that much. But Cam Finley at ringside, we'll take a look at the Undisputed Dynasty Championship on your screen. And we get ready now as the cage will get lowered to start the main event here tonight. You can win by either escaping the cage or pinfall and submission.
From Chinatown, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, Luchisi.
And there he is from Hell's Kitchen, Lucio.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 300 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Flynn.
And there he is, Cam Finley from Chicago, Illinois. And we want to welcome in our good friend John, all the way from South Carolina, watching as well.
Lots of competitors in the back.
And we are ready to go as Shelly's going to take the championship from Cam. She's going to go walk it over and show it to Lucio. Lucio takes a glance and says he's ready. Shows it to the internet to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready as the cage gets lowered here inside the internet here at Fan Warfare. Lucio looking on, Cam looking on, and we are ready. The main event is underway here, and we're going to take a quick pause as he explodes into Cam, and we're going to change the camera just for this matchup here for the main event, just to give it a better view.
Yeah, they have absolutely.
And it didn't work. Try it again. Quick. Here we go. And it's student. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe that's all we can do, but we'll stick it right here. And Lucio with an uppercut here, and Cam Finley is down, and Lucio already going to attempt to escape the cage here tonight as Cam gets back up to his vertical base here. He better hurry up and climb. And oh, and he hits him. And an axe handle from the top rope right here, and a hook of the leg right here. He's going to try to pin him one, and a kick out at one. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Cam started slow off the gate, but you have to get some defense going because if not, Lucha will tear you apart. This man is a vicious striker, a technician, very diabolical. That's what they call it. That's what they used to call him, the diabolical assassin. The Italian assassin, and now known as the Ghostface Killer. And this man means business. Oh, double stomps right there, and you're right about that, OG. But now a Dragon Screw takedown by Cam Finley. And what a pay-per-view it's been here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us, you've missed a lot. Don't forget to watch the replay on YouTube. And if you're watching the video, make sure and like the video to help the algorithm. And if you're a first-timer, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tuesday Night Rage happens every Tuesday night at 7 Eastern. And Riot every Thursday night at 7 Eastern. Live here on YouTube TV. And a nice neck breaker from Cam Finley, and now he's going to try to climb the cage and try to get out here. And Lucha back up to his vertical base pretty quickly, and Cam trying to escape right here, but Lucha now takes him down, or tries to, oh, and he fell on the back of his head. And now Lucha with a stomp to the inside of his leg. And now Lucha asking for the door to be open right here, and Cam from behind, and before Shelly could open the door, Cam raging like a bull here tonight, and oh, what a face buster right here, hook of the leg right here for the championship, and not even a 1 count, and Lucha, oh, a spine buster, and Lucha very resilient here tonight.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, and what a spear from Cam Finley, destroying Lucha, hook of the leg. 1, and a kick out at 1. And Lucha now with a thunderous clothesline, turning him inside out, and the crowd here, well, on the internet, everybody's typing "Fight Forever," and everybody from the Discord voice is expressing their joy for this matchup. And now Lucha slowing things down and hyperextending the left arm, double knees to the back. Oh, and a double stomp right there, missed, as Cam Finley with a thunderous clothesline going for the hook of the leg once again. 1, and a kick out at 1. The match continues here on YouTube pay-per-view. Johnny Baez and OG at somewhere in the internet. And now look at Cam.
Beautiful gator roll.
Using the gator roll right there, and a crossface, that's what him and Wes use all the time, a staple in the House of Douglas. And of course, Lucha, tougher than a $2 steak, is not going to tap out. And now Cam climbing up the cage as Lucha is down, and Lucha better hurry up because Cam is making his way to the top of the cage, and now Lucha gets up. Will it be too late? As one leg is over, Lucha needs to hurry up, and he's making his way up there. Cam's almost out of there. He's dangling on top of the cage, and now Lucha trying to bring him back in. Uh-oh! Cam's starting to teeter back into the ring. That he is, and now Lucha and Cam standing there, and a headshot right. Oh, and he falls all the way down to the bottom of the cage. And now Lucha with a forearm strike. He needs to hit him with a Ghostface Killer or even the kill shot. And a nice suplex right there, textbook suplex right there from Lucha, the Ghostface Killer. And he's held the championship once before in WWFD. And looking to do it again here tonight, and a drop kick 1. Not even a 1 count as Cam powers out of that one. So this match far from over as far as pinfalls and submissions is concerned. But could one of these men climb up and capture that championship, putting their feet on the ground first? Oh, and what a shot right there from Lucha, and now Lucha goes for the double stomp again, but Cam gets out of it. And now Cam. Oh, and that was an atomic drop right there. I haven't seen that in a long time. It was a staple of Bret Hart's back in the day, and Cam taking a page out of Bret Hart's book, just a little bit more powerful. And now look at this. Lucio climbing up and a big insecurity off the springboard, and now, he's setting up for that kill shot. But he hits it in the corner, maybe not as much as he wanted to, but it's still a kill shot connects for the title. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. I don't know where Cam gets it from. Well, it's like they used to say back where I'm from, Cam's a big sumbitch. Yeah, he is. He's powerful. I don't know what they put in the water there in Chicago, but my God. And now look at now, he's going to give him the true kill shot. Ghostface Killer going for it all, and it's blocked by Cam Finley, and a spine buster out of nowhere. Cam Finley now gonna climb the cage perhaps. No, he's not. He's going for a spear, and down goes Lucio. Hook of the leg to retain 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. What a matchup here tonight. What a main event. Lucio getting up to the vertical base into the corner, but Cam's right there. He's going to try to scoop slam him, but Lucio with an inverted DDT. And now Cam. Ghostface Killer time. And Lucio connects the Ghostface Killer. Shout out to Jimmy. Watching. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. That, fellas. And now Lucio. Not sure what he's looking for here. And a big forearm smash, and Cam is down. Lucio. And he gives him an air Mills. Paying homage to his longtime tag team partner, Jay Mills. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 3/4. Damn it, what a matchup here tonight. Well, that would have been the most perfect ending right there, paying homage to Jay Mills. Former Gunsa Goblins members, perhaps the most decorated tag team of all time. And Lucio seemingly in the driver's seat. And we haven't heard much from the House of Douglas. They've been pretty quiet during this matchup. But now, Cam starting to gain momentum again. And Lucio now with a big uppercut. We knew he'd bring the fight to Cam Finley, but can he finish him off right here with another kill shot? This one connects. Could Lucio win it? Hook of the leg for the title. 1, 2, and Lucio has done it and becomes the new undisputed Dynasty champion. The Ghostface Killer is now the champion of Tuesday nights for Johnny Baez and the OG. We say thank you for joining us here tonight for Fan Warfare. We'll see you this Tuesday on Tuesday Night Rage. Lucio has done